This video is going to explain how to calculate or find the mean absolute deviation of a set of data. First of all, we need to explain what does MAD stand for or mean, and those abbreviations are just a faster way of saying mean absolute deviation. So basically what we're trying to do is find the average distance from each number in the data set from the mean. So the steps we want to follow to find the mean average deviation, or the MAD, are listed on this page. Really and truly there's only 3 steps. The first step says we want to find the mean of the original numbers in the list. Then after you find the mean, the second thing you need to do is subtract all those numbers in the original list and the mean that you just calculated. Step 3, we want to find the mean of all those new numbers that you just wrote down after you did your subtraction. And then, woohoo! We are done and we have found the MAD, or mean absolute deviation. So I'm going to show you an example with actual numbers because I know just saying the rules or the steps can be confusing, but when you actually see them in a list of numbers, it makes more sense. The example that we're going to look at today has 10 numbers in the list. I've put a box around them, and I also said step 1 is we need to find the mean of this original list of numbers. So either on your own or using your calculator, we want to add these numbers together. 60 plus 58 plus 54 plus 56 plus 63 plus 65 plus 62 plus 59 plus 56 plus 58. And when you add those together, you should get 591. When you're calculating the mean of a group of numbers, you also need to divide by however many numbers were in the original list. And this list has 10. So now I'm going to do 591 divided by 10, which would be 59.1. And in these directions, it says to round our answer to the nearest whole number. So we don't want anything behind the decimal. The nearest whole number. So 59.1, if you think about rounding numbers to the nearest whole, we want to look at the first digit behind the decimal. If it's 5 or greater, we want to round up. If it's 4 or less, we want to just keep the whole number like it is. So since this last number behind the decimal is a 1, I am going to keep the numbers like they are. So my mean would be 59. And that would be step 1. In step 2, it says now we want to find out how far away each number in the list is from the mean that we just calculated. So on the last page, we said that the mean was 59. Now we're going to take the mean and we're going to subtract it with every one of these data points listed in our original group. So I'm going to think in my brain, what is 60 minus 59? 60 minus 59 is 1. So I'm going to write that down. Then I'm going to say 58 minus 59. That's a negative number, but I only want to know how far is 58 from 59. So that's 1 value point away. If I keep going down the list, 54 minus 59, that's 5 units away. 56 minus 59 is 3 units away. 63 minus 59 is 4 units away. 65 minus 59 is 6 units away. 62 minus 59 is 3 units away. 59 minus 59 is 0 units away. 56 minus 59, we already did that one once, still 3 units away. And the last value point in this set is 58. We've also done that once already, and that was 1 away from 59. Now that I know how far each number is away from the mean, I am going to add all of these numbers together. And I'm going to find the average of them. So whether you are adding them all together in your brain on a piece of paper or on a calculator, you would get the sum of 27. There's 10 numbers in the list, so I would divide by 10. That answer is 2.7. But again, when we look in the directions, it says go ahead and round your final answer to the nearest whole number. And when we look at this, the digit behind the decimals is 7. So that's going to tell me that I need to round up. So then my final answer should be 3 for my mean average deviation. And you're done. Sometimes a question also asks you, what does the MAD standard deviation, suggest about the data set, or basically what is it telling you? If you're ever asked this question, the mean absolute value shows you how similar the data points are to the overall average, or how different they are from the overall average. So here are 2 examples. It says if the MAD is a small number, it means that all the data points are very similar. Or sometimes they use the word variation, so they would have little variation. If the MAD or the mean average standard deviation, or mean absolute deviation, is a large number, it means that all the numbers in the set are very different from the mean, or there is a wide range of values. Hopefully this video was helpful for you, and now you can find the mean absolute deviation of a set of numbers. If you need more help, please ask and I will help you.